Hey everyone, welcome to the Real Wonder Drug Facebook group. I'm Michael. I've tried filming this video with a teleprompter and I hate the way that it looks, so I'm just going to speak and it's going to come out a little bit messy, but here goes. I'm glad you're here. That's the first thing I want to say. Glad you're here. Here's what the group is about. The group is about learning about awe and wonder. It's a science. A couple of weeks ago, I was getting ready on a Saturday morning to spend the entire day writing a presentation. And I listened to Krista Tippett's conversation with Dacher Keltner. Keltner is a professor at UC Berkeley who runs the Greater Good Science Center. And he was talking about his new book, which I actually have right here. It's called, sorry, it's backwards. It's called Awe, the New Science of Everyday Wonder and How It Can Transform Your Life. I listened to this conversation and I was so blown away by it that I decided to scrap my presentation writing plans for the day. I went to Prairie Lights bookstore here in Iowa City and I bought the book, and then I just spent the next 24 hours reading it, writing about it, contemplating, and I write in my book a lot. So the marginal notes, they're all over the place. I was just really sucked into this book. Okay, and I'm a slow reader. I did a PhD, but I'm not a fast reader. I like to take things in slowly. But this book I devoured. So it, and to say that it transformed my life, I mean, I think it's probably in the process of transforming my life. But here's what it did for me. This is what I can say it did for me. The first thing is that it brought things into focus for me. I have been mesmerized by the statement in the Theaetetus. It's actually at 155 D2 through 3 by Socrates. He's saying this to Theodorus. He says that the beginning of philosophy is this sense of wonder, tata mazdein. Okay, it's an articular infinitive statement, right? He says this is the state of this is where philosophy begins. The only thing that's needed is this sense of wonder, and it's something that's just punctuated my life. I've written about it, I've thought about it, I've talked about it with friends, especially my friend Tyler, and I even, like, as I was reading this book, I was like, oh wait, I have this on my personal website. So if you go to my personal website, which is michaelscottoverholtphd.com, you're going to see this statement from Socrates. It's in the English, I've translated it, and then there's also the Greek. But I was just like, oh my goodness, like this thing that has been captivating me for such a long time, there's a science now dedicated to researching it, and it's noticing that there are biological benefits of developing a sense of wonder. So at that point, like from that weekend on, I was like, you know what? I want to learn more about this. I want to find out about it. I want to follow the science on what's going on with it. But ultimately, I don't want to do it by myself. I want to do it with people. And so I'm inviting you to learn along with me what this new science of everyday wonder and how it can transform your life. That's what I'm inviting you to do. So if you find something, you've had an experience that moves you to this sense of awe or wonder, I'm asking that you consider sharing it here with us so that we can all benefit. Plato does say that a joy shared is a joy doubled, right? So if you can share your awe with us, it will move us to also have a moment of awe. All right. So that's what I'm inviting you to do. The only thing I'm asking, is that whatever you post and whatever comments you make, that they are guided by a sense of kindness, compassion, and generosity. All right. So come on, dive in, because I think that we've got a lot of conversations to make.